We're for this house, man. We back for real for this house, man. We started out the season on one. They started out the season on one. We're trying to get this dub right quick. Trying to get this dub right quick.
Los Angeles Rams. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long
He's
season.
He's controlling everybody because he forgot to make a player, so we're just gonna see how this goes. He's getting the ball first.
Run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Well, this defense for the Rams, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week.
What?
One that's intercepted.
What?
Picked up by J.C. Jackson.
Oh, me could be playing sniper.
It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. So
That's it, that's damn bad offense.
That leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. He'll drop to throw. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. So, Charles, this, game number 2 in the NFL career, this rookie quarterback, his guys took the loss in the opener. And when asked after that game by reporters how he did, he was pretty curt. He said, not well. What did you see?
Well, first and foremost, I loved his answer to the media because he was being honest. And those veterans in the locker room, they're looking at him to see how he's going to handle things. And they like the fact that he's not blaming other people because I thought he struggled. The only thing that's going to help him, though, reps. No matter how many big games you played in college, how well you do in practice, the reps in the real games, that's when you begin to grow as a quarterback.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll look to throw here.
God, oh, you dropped it. You dropped it,
Defenders flying to the
bro.
football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
A first down.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Rondale Moore, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Falcons are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Come on, defense. Let's get a stop.
They start on the ground with
He's
tackled a yard short of the marker.
I got
Gain
Zeke.
of 9
That's
on
crazy.
1st down.
Come on,
And that's run
man.
here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy this caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. A first down carry by Elliott.
Get back there. Let's go.
And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play. Now, after the loss, he'll have to navigate a 2nd and 17. Throwing Jones.
Get back there. Let's go,
Falcons
defense.
get there for the
Let's go,
sack.
defense.
It'll go
Let's
as a
go,
loss of 3
defense.
on the sack, and it brings up
Let's
third
go,
down.
defense.
Now Jones. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to
Let's
catch
go.
it there on the
4th
right
and 20.
sideline.
Punt the ball, bro.
But out of bounds, says the line judge.
Punt the ball, bro.
And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Oh, he gonna go for it. Come on, defense.
They'll try and throw for it here. Flushed out right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side.
That's a pick. Let's
Oh,
go.
you saw that one coming.
Let's
It's
go.
intercepted. Thrown back
Go
across
crazy.
his body.
Go crazy.
Dante
Go
Jackson picks
crazy.
it.
Let's
and
go.
the Falcons are going to take
Let's
possession
go.
of the football. So
Let's
this
go.
is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well. Protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
I do. I'm tripping. Hold on.
Now back to throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it.
Man, y'all fucking blocked. That was a touchdown.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Get that. Thank you. Thank you.
A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st.
Bro, why you keep holding,
So
bro? What are you
got the left
doing?
guard with a hold.
Sausage patty smelling ass nigga.
You might have that 330
God
pound guy you're supposed to
damn.
clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And he's going to be
Go
taken
for the
down here
passer.
with
Can
a
we get it
penalty
back?
flag on the
Thank
field.
you.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Under pressure, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Sliding out of the pocket. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So roughing the passer here, even though said passer wasn't a quarterback.
And this is a call, partner, I think you might see once a decade or so. But the officials know the rules better than anyone, and you have to know them when you're on the field. Anyone throwing the ball gets the same protection as a quarterback. So if he gets hit late, that's definitely going to draw a flag.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
Touchdown. Let's go. Get in there, boy.
A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Now Gold for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Gold now out to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So, decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Dante Jackson picks it. The quick feet by
Good
Jackson.
shit, Dante
And
Jackson.
the
Let's go.
Falcons are
That's our
going to
second
take
one, boy.
possession of the
Good
football.
shit. Let's go. Let's go.
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Past the 20. And he's going to be out.
I'm a bully.
Inside the 20.
Bro,
at the
stop
15.
fucking holding, bro. What are you
Umpire threw the flag,
doing?
usually always indicates holding,
Oh
and that's what
my
we've got.
god, you fucking dickhead, bro.
Where you are on the field, the umpire's got different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
I'm out here running like a fucking 18-year-old, and this bitch ass nigga want
Rams
to keep
go
fucking
nickel
holding,
here
bro.
defensively on 3rd.
Damn.
They're going to look to throw. Flush to his right. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
That's a dot. That's a dot.
Touchdown.
That's a dot.
Gerald Everett,
That's a dot.
27 yards. And the Falcons have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 21-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. Jones.
Get him.
And the Falcons
Yes,
get
sir.
there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Sacked by Andrew Van Ginkel. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he is going to have the Rams first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
Crazy.
They're going to try and throw. Finding Hardman here over the middle. And he's not able to...
Don't quit, bro.
Get away. He is stopped
Here's the game,
well
bro. Don't
short
be
of
like
first
that, bro.
down.
No, he didn't quit. He was about to. I don't know if he was about to, but it looked like he was.
Dobbins running out of the gun.
Dobbins, why did you take the
Taken
hole, bro?
down near
It
the
was
20
there.
at the 21. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Back to throw here. His throw.
Oh, he dropped the kick. Good shit. I thought that was a kick,
To
bro.
say that when you have 3 touchdowns, the last thing you want to do is hang one up there and put it in jeopardy and possibly get it intercepted. Got a nice lead. You should be able to protect it. But if you get careless with the football, look out.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down. Robbie Gould on now to try the field goal. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt.
Money ball.
And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through. So the big return had him fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it. I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it. You mentioned this to me in a break.
Oh, good pick. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go, y'all. Let's go.
And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw.
Money ball. Ah, you gotta catch that, bro.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
You gotta catch that, bro.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Steps away. That's complete to Traylon Burks. Crossover out of bounds right at the 25. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Things looking much rosier for them here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah. That's money ball.
That's a money ball.
That's a money ball. Get up there. That's a money ball. Outside.
Good defensive
should have been a money ball, but
because
he
someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
Good block. I see you. Oh, you gotta get there. You gotta get there.
Caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
It's all good. It's all good, coach.
Try the field goal.
Kick the field goal
Connected
again.
on his first. This time it's
Don't
39
worry
yards
about it.
away. The kick
Get in there.
goal is
Yes,
good.
sir.
And the lead increases even further. It's 27-0 now. Well, they're able to come away with the interception, Charles. They aren't able to move the ball all that much. However, they do get 3 out of it with a field goal.
Yeah, and anytime you do force a turnover, you have to come out of it with points. Everybody wants 6. They'll take the 3 there. Now it's their opportunity to do it again.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Completes it to Hardman. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Come on, let's pitch the first half shutout defense.
On 2nd down, Elliott. A gain of 5.
Come on. We got for 1 minute. Let's go.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some
Yeah,
pressure off.
deal. Come on, get a stop. Pick. Oh, good catch. Oh, he dropped it. Yes, sir.
But it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Check. Let's
Can't find a
go.
receiver, and he's brought
Let's
down.
go.
The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6. 5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down.
Pick.
And it's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already showed in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
No, they should have already said, punt it. Head coach have already made that decision.
Now Jones Throwing on 4th down.
Pick some.
Caught. It's Mike Andrews, the tight end. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him.
Hey, we finna go right here.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. So we have reached halftime now with the visiting Falcons out on top. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Fields it right around the goal line. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
I ain't even running my offense. I'm running my offense next. Let's go.
Jones throwing to start the drive. Eluding the pressure right.
Hey, we need a fumble, bro. That nigga not like that. Who is that? Who Jones? Aaron Jones? Who Jones is that? What's that nigga name?
Inside give to Elliott. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
I think he might be tripping.
Operating from the gun. Jones flushed out right.
Pick some. Pick some. Pick some. Let's go. I gotta go score.
And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football.
I gotta go score.
1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Forced out to his left.
Dot.
That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Dobbins.
Get in there, Dobbins. Get in there, Dobbins. Get in there, Dobbins.
So, Charles, the bad taste.
Hey, he a real nigga if he finished the whole game, though.
This has been a very strong performance as they score once again.
Yeah, I know it's only week 2, but you're exactly right because this team felt like they let one get away in the opener.
I gotta play with what I gotta play.
They did not let the same thing happen here. They knew that they had to correct a bunch of things. So everything that went wrong in game 1, they took care of business with it in game 2.
And now a little across the 25 to the 27. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Rolling to his right, and that will be incomplete.
Come on, bro, just punt the ball, bro.
The taunting rule, but I'll guarantee you, he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Pick. Let's go.
And my goodness, another interception. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. Well, that is now his 5th interception thrown in this game, and Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive reading these passes, stepping in those lanes, and picking them
Dobbins,
up.
stop doing all this juking and shit. Just go fucking score the ball, bro.
Defense, and they've done exactly that. What do you think, partner? A season's worth of highlights in just 4 quarters? I think that's what we're seeing from this group.
And he is met quickly in the
backfield. Lost a yard doing all that
Down he
extra
goes,
shit,
folded like a lawn chair. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. They'll drop to throw, escaping the pressure right.
Oh, I could have really scored. I could have really scored. I could have really scored. Oh, I could have scored right there.
With a 9-yard pickup. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Being nowhere to go.
Oh, he made me fumble. He made me fumble, and I had X wide open. That's why I was gonna throw it. He made me fumble.
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember traffic, turbulence, people around you. Two hands.
The ball back defense.
Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it
damn,
in hand.
he made me fumble. I don't think the other gets the X. It's wide open.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down. They'll try the right side with Elliott. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Options galore here, second and a few inches. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Come on, red zone defense. He's finna pass.
Again, it's Elliott. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Called out a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he goes diving forward to try to get an extra yard or 2. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal.
Good.
Back to throw. Jones. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. The give is to Elliott. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
He got another touchdown.
Ezekiel Elliott. His first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Rams get a bit closer.
I didn't score with the first half, so I'm going to go score
Extra
again.
point by McCrane, up and good. And the lead drops from 34 down to 27. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown.
Bro, JK, why do you do that shit? The touchdown be wide open, bro. And you sit here and you cut back every fucking time. For what? Damn, that shit's irking me, bro.
On EA Sports. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Back to Robinson now on first down. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Flush to his right. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. On is the punter long here as he sends this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way to the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
90 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Now Jones just going to bat this forward on the jet sweep. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. 5 yards remain on second down. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And great blocking downfield. He's got this almost to the 35-yard line. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And pretty good running as he'll be close to a 1st down at the Falcons' 28. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. Running with Elliott. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Handoff up the middle. Hunt. And down inside the 15.
He got some nice running backs, I ain't gonna lie.
That's a gain of 13. 1st down Rams. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Now Elliott, and he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
I wish I put more points on him, but I was going to have to chop it.
With career touchdown number 70. And the Rams get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. He's doing his part, but still facing a sizable deficit.
And he would like to do more, but he needs help from the other 2/3, right? He needs his defense to bow up a little bit, and he also needs special teams to maybe create some big plays and help them get back in it.
And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And this is going to be intercepted.
I'm being greedy, bro.
And the Rams are going to
I just threw at her. I'm being greedy.
13-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping it to himself and saying, okay, it's something to build on, and a positive comes out of a bad game because those are going to happen from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready to go in the future. But that run right there, that's what they were looking for.
128 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, again to Elliott. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down.
Hey, y'all think we should pick him and make him rejoin as a creative player?
And it was their quarterback who led the
We
way,
gotta go to the
Charles.
Rams.
Pretty impressive play for a rookie.
Yeah, he did a little bit of everything, didn't he? He had 2 touchdown passes through the air, another one on the ground, and that defense, they really had no answer for many of their drives.
So for the Falcons,
I want to take
it
that
was a
game
great all-around
serious.
performance as they come out of this one with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on.
Everybody played their game already? Yeah. I'm probably finna get off then. Y'all go ahead and we'll hop back on this hole in the morning or whenever y'all get back on. Just go and play y'all games, and then when I get up in the morning, I'll send it. I'll like send me so.
They call me Big Dog, riding with the hillbilly. Cubone staying with the lick. Really became a ball.
I'm finna upload the last video to YouTube, and I'm finna upload this one. Yeah, we're gonna get all that figured out.